ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Welcome to the segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation continues from Surat Mahalla Pehla, composition of the first Nanak in the rag Surat. The recitation. Surat Mahalla Pehla, Jis Jal Nidh Karan tum jag aaye, So amrit gur pahi jiyo, Chodo ves pekh chaturai, Dubda e phal nahi jiyo. So this is a striking reminder of the purpose of life. Why are we here? This addresses that question. It's sort of an indirect way, but very direct. Jis Jal Nidh Karan tum jag aaye. That wisdom, that treasure of wisdom for which you came to this world, that implies that we are here seeking the treasure of wisdom. Jal, water, is associated with the origin of life and also with wisdom. So the Guru is saying that you came here to find self-knowledge, to acquire self-knowledge, to understand who you really are and what your purpose is. So Jis Jal Nidh Karan tum jag aaye. Very clear. You came into this world to receive the treasure of divine nectar. That nectar is wisdom. So Amrit, that nectar is Amrit. It is the nectar of immortality. It's a realization of your own immortality, in fact. That nectar, so Amrit, Gur Pahi Jiyo, is found through the Guru, meaning the Guru here, meaning an enlightened source. It is found in a particular way, by being and living in a particular way that comes from the Guru. And then he enjoins us in the next line, Chodo, discard, give up, Ves, external insignia, religious garb, if you will. Chodo ves pekh. So, give that up. Abandon outer garbs, disguises, because when you wear a garb, you're in some ways also disguising yourself. So he's saying, Chodo ves pekh chaturai. Chaturai, cleverness. What that means is, give up your mental conceptualization, all of these concepts that float around in your head. They are all dubida ehe. These are all designed to confuse you. Dubida also means duality, that all of this stuff is in duality. E phal nahi jiyo. This is not the fruit that you're looking for, or you could also put it another way. These do not bear any fruit, meaning they do not give you that amrit that you are looking for. All external ritual, no matter what you do, you ought to realize that it does not give you that Jal Nidh, that treasure, that nectar of wisdom. That comes through the Guru. So divine presence is not in rituals or robes, but in the Guru's guidance. So outer shows and cleverness, they are distractions. True nourishment comes from sincerity and surrender to the Guru. That's the key of this stanza. It's a very significant passage. In the Rahau, the pause, Man re, thir raho, mat kat jahi jiyo. Man re, thir raho, mat kat jahi jiyo. Man re, addressing the mind. O my mind, thir raho. Thir means remain steady. Mat kat jahi jiyo. Don't wander around. In other words, the injunction to us is to become still in the mind, to wear stillness. Bahir tundat bahut dukh paave. Bahir tundat, if you go looking outside for that nectar, you will be faced with a lot of unhappiness and frustration. Ghar amrit gat mahi jiyo. That amrit that you are looking for. Now here's the Guru speaking to you. Here is the Guru telling you, "E gur pahi jiyo." Now Nanak the Gur is telling you, "Bahar tundat bahut dukh paave." You will suffer greatly if you get distracted and start looking for it outside. Ghar amrit ghat mahi jiyo. It is within this vessel, the body. So you see, this is a reminder to us that the divine, the essence, this amrit that we are all looking for willy-nilly, it is in the heart's stillness. It's in that stillness and silence. And that nectar is self-realization. So sit, turn inward, and stop running outside. That's the central message. Here's the Gur giving you the actual process. The second verse, Avgun chodi guna ko tao, kare avgan pachutahi jiyo, sar apsar ki sar na jane, phir keech budahi jiyo. Avgun chod. Avgun, in the simplest way to understand Avgun, is defects, your faults, your shortcomings, things that are holding you back are all avgun. Anything that is holding you back, that is limiting you. So he's saying, Guru Nanak, avgun chod, discard your shortcomings, things that hold you back. Guna ko tavo. Tavo means to run. Run in the direction of gun, qualities, virtues. Develop yourself. That's the message here. Develop your capacities. Kar avagun pachotai jiyo. If you persist in living with your shortcomings, you will only come to regret. So don't repeat this cycle. But as it happens, sar apsar ki sar na jana, we do not have the discernment. You see, we are unable to discern right from wrong, truth from falsehood. Phir kich buddha jiyo. Buddha is to drown. So what happens is we drown over and over again in the same cycle. This is the pattern of our lives. Mistakes, regrets, repeat. So the way out of all this is not guilt, but transformation. Recognizing the limitations, valuing, understanding virtue, and making the right turn. And you need discernment for this. And where is the discernment going to come from? From the Gur. It will give you the discernment. It will show you your faults, and it will hold a mirror to you. It will then guide you to what capacities you have to build. That's the Guru speaking to you. The third verse here. Antar mail lob bahu chuthe, bahu jhuthe. Bahir navo kahi jiyo. Antar mail lob bahu jhuthe. So within you is the filth of greed and lies. So why wash only the outside? Bahir navo kahi jiyo. So you see, this is actually taking this is pointing out the futility of pilgrimages. What is the point of constantly bathing in rivers, hoping to cleanse your mind? That isn't going to happen. Nirmal naam japo sad. What should you do instead? Nirmal naam japo. Japo, realize, recite, understand, comprehend. Naam, self-knowledge. Sad, always be mindful. Self-knowledge is that wisdom that we are looking for. Gurmukh antar ki gat tahi jiyo. Antar ki gat, your inner state, which is what you want to recognize, comes through Gurmukh, that process of working with the Guru, of apprenticing yourself to the Guru. This is an apprenticeship to the Guru. So outer cleansing means very little when the inner filth goes untouched. So if you want to cleanse the mind, so to speak, it comes from Naam, self-knowledge. That is what will polish the mind and the inner self. And that comes through Guru-oriented living, which transforms from within. And the concluding verse, Parhar lob ninda kur tyago. Parhar, forsake. Forsake lob, greed. Forsake slander, ninda. And forsake kur, that which is not true or that which is transient. Here it means stop lying. It's very simple here. Greed, slander, lying. Give that up. Again, instruction from the Guru. He's already telling you what to do. Give up slander. Give up greed. And give up lying. It's very simple things in life to begin with. Such gur bachani phal pahi jiyo. Such, understand the truth through the Guru's word. Through the Guru's word, receive the fruit of truth. Jyo pave tyo rakho har jiyo. Jan nanak a-sabad-a-day jiyo. And here is the primary virtue that Guru Nanak has given us. And what is that? Jyo pave tyo rakho har jiyo. Now that is the bedrock of all virtue. Contentment, to accept life as it is, as it comes to you. That is the bedrock of all subsequent virtue. Jyo pave tyo rakho har jiyo. Jan nanak a-sabad-a-day jiyo. Jan Nanak, the servant Nanak, has realized this through sabad, through the Guru's word. Salahi, praise, meaning by emulating, by following the word of the Guru. I cultivated this virtue within, which is Jyo pave tyo rakho har jiyo. So there you are. This is a call for inner cleansing. Forsake the inner poisons of greed, lying, slander, and devotion lies in praise and trust and in emulating virtue. You become a vessel of the Sabad. You become the Sabad. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.